Grabe ng bagyo ha. Labaw bas. Edit eh. Nawambalayo. Masakyan na sa akpang. Madaba ka na.
The 20th typhoon of the year, Typhoon Tino, internationally known as Kalmaigi, has unleashed one of the most devastating flooding events in recent Philippine history. Entire neighborhoods across Cebu City are now underwater, homes submerged, vehicles swept away, and residents trapped as the city faces catastrophic flooding. Locals are calling it the worst flooding they've ever seen. Power is out across large areas, rescue teams are overwhelmed, and as of this hour, more than 10 lives have been lost to the deadly floods brought by Typhoon Tino.
Dito, may rescue diri sa phase 3. Maluoy taon mo. Nanami sa rooftop tanan. Oh, ang Mananga.
Typhoon Tino made landfall, bringing torrential rains and destructive winds to the Visayas region, pounding Cebu and nearby islands for hours. The Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical and Astronomical Administration, or PAGASA, warned of life-threatening floods and storm surges, but the scale of devastation shocked everyone. In Cebu City, floodwaters engulfed entire communities. In Bakayan, particularly in Villa del Rio 1, raging waters swept away vehicles and flooded homes in minutes.
Ang motor rin, gawa na. Kasi na yung makatabang Delta Phase 3, Talisay. Wala na magka-escape.
On Bonifacio Street, the flooding left cars stranded and electricity lines down, plunging neighborhoods into darkness. Emergency services struggled to respond as roads disappeared beneath the floodwaters. Residents described the roaring sound of water as it rushed through the city like a river. The storm's powerful winds also left widespread damage. Across Cebu City, streets were littered with fallen branches, uprooted trees and debris. Even inside a local university, trees were broken in half by the force of the wind. In Mandaue City, floodwaters rose to terrifying levels. At UN Avenue, nearly every corner was submerged. In Pacnaan, Zone Silly, the water climbed as high as banana trees, almost reaching rooftops. Authorities have declared parts of Mandaue impassable, urging residents in flood-prone zones to evacuate immediately. In Liloan, the situation has become desperate. From Barangay Jubay to Villa Azalea in Kotkot, families were forced to climb onto rooftops to escape rising water. In Villa Lara, a vehicle was seen wedged against a post after being swept away by the current. Locals described scenes of chaos as floodwaters rose within minutes, cutting off entire neighborhoods. Further south, Talisay City suffered another tragedy. In Barangay San Isidro, the Mananga River overflowed, destroying hundreds of houses and forcing families to flee in panic. The devastation left behind is massive. Twisted metal, shattered walls, and broken lives. Residents say the water rose faster than anyone expected, leaving entire barangays underwater before sunrise. In Barangay Buatap, raging floodwaters have nearly swallowed entire homes. Uploader Richard Abson shared heart-stopping footage showing houses engulfed by the current as residents prayed for the rain to stop. As the day progressed, it became clear. Cebu City is underwater. From the heart of the city to outlying districts, water levels continue to rise. Entire neighborhoods are submerged. Emergency services are overwhelmed, and sadly, more than 10 casualties have already been confirmed. Officials fear that number could rise as rescue operations reach more isolated communities. This is a full-scale disaster unfolding in real time. Despite the devastation, stories of resilience and solidarity continue to emerge. Neighbors are helping each other evacuate. Volunteers are braving floodwaters to deliver food and supplies. Cebu is once again showing the world its unbreakable spirit. Authorities continue to urge everyone to stay vigilant, monitor official advisories, and prepare for possible landslides as the rains continue. Our hearts and prayers go out to all those affected by Typhoon Tino across Cebu and the Visayas. Please stay safe, stay strong, and help spread awareness by sharing this video. Pray for Cebu City. Stay safe, Philippines. This is a developing story, and we'll keep you updated. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about the latest storms and disaster updates.